Hey, Kate, what's going on, boo? Not sure if you're a mom, but happy Mother's Day if so. Otherwise, still hope you're enjoying your day. Waiting for Ismi Lee. Okay, there you are. I was like, I'm hoping you find your way to the new live. No, I'm not a mom. But somebody told me the other day, they said, you will become one day, so still happy Mother's Day. I'm like, okay, you know what? You're right. All right, I'm sorry, Ismi Lee. I'm ready for you. And I don't know if you heard from the last live what I was saying. I was saying I could add a fourth question on for free. So if you want to do one of your paid ones and then a free one, and then if you want, you can save your other two for another time or however you want to do it. Um, right for our future selves. Okay, I'm working with a miracle baby. Nobody can tell me otherwise. The race is good. Anybody got like any updates they'd like to share from past readings I've given them, or any general testimonies here? You know, what are the mothers? What are you proud of for mothership, or like, you know, let's chat. You know, why not? Why not chat, y'all, and enjoy it? I'm really in a good mood today. Like literally, we're about to go out and have so much fun. Like church was good. I look good. I feel like I look good today. I hope y'all feel like y'all look good today and feeling good and all that good stuff. I almost cried in church too, but I held it because I don't be always feeling like crying. Because when I do get to crying, it just be a lot and it takes a long time to stop crying. I'm shuffling these cards. And prayer is powerful, y'all. Like, can I get some accurate reading for Ismi Lee, please, Spirit? Accurate reading for Ismi Lee. Good old accurate reading here for Ismi Lee. This reading is for Ismi Lee and Ismi Lee only. Make it very, very clear. Lay it out all on the cards and table for them. Like a relationship already, right? I understand everything you're saying, but with love or with trying to comes vulnerability. It comes it comes that open heart chakra that we don't always want to, because again, we don't possibly want to get hurt. You don't. There's a way you can invest without overdraining yourself. Like you still can invest and enjoy and not feel drained. You know, just take it at your own time. Ismi Lee would like to know, does Pop see their connection with Ismi Lee going to the next level, or does he want it to go to the next level? Are the feelings between Ismi Lee and Pop mutual? Are the feelings and intentions between Ismi Lee and Pop mutual? Does he want it to go to the next level? I feel like before I even pull cards, I already feel like yes, based on your past reads and your stories that you tell me. But I'm still gonna look. I'm still gonna look. But I feel like it's in a growing phase, and it's beautiful to let it grow. Let it grow naturally. Some people are better good in person than they are through text. I had an ex where we were more expressive when we were together than we were through text. You know, it's like you feel the energy more when you're in their presence and all that stuff. You know, and people also hold back a lot. You know, in text messages too sometimes. But it's like when they feel your energy and your energy feels comfortable, your energy feels safe, all that. You know, I think there's some differences with like maybe your like lifestyle, childhood, that could play effect on like how you express kind of thing. Like say for instance, they're older and they grew up in the 80s and you grew up maybe the 90s, 2000 kind of thing. There's going to be like different cultural things and different way that you guys do express based on that kind of thing. But it doesn't mean there's not interest there. And I also feel like sometimes he tries to create distance because he doesn't want to like overburden you. He doesn't want to be too clingy. But then next thing you know, he misses you, and it's like I don't even know why I did that. And it's like I done set myself up. You know what I mean? So yeah, with that Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, that's exactly what they're saying. Yeah, he might be more practical than he is emotional, but the feelings are there with the Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Oh, especially the Six of Cups. And I think you did say you kind of knew him for a bit beforehand, because the Six of Cups talks about like childhood sweethearts or high school sweetheart or like that past romantic energy kind of thing. So it's like things were always there, things never left kind of energy. The thing is saying don't let your past hold you back. Stop thinking of the past. Think of the present and the future if you don't think of anything. I mean, you can, it's cool. You got memories. You can think of the past, but don't hold on to the past is what they're saying. Confidence is your key to success, you know? It also, not just by like his actions and stuff, but also think why somebody would be interested in you. You know what I mean? That's the confidence part as well. You know, why would somebody be interested in you? You know, you're a good woman. You know, you got something going for yourself. You know, you pour into your relationships, whatever the case may be, and that's like, you know, something within itself. Look at that. It says believe in an impossible blue moon. So I wouldn't be surprised because with the Four of Wands and the believing in impossible, it's like them setting up and planning for something. I just heard something about Go Yard. Yeah, I feel like you inspired them to be more creative. It's like they're always looking out for your best interest, and they're always making sure you're not feeling left out or anything like that. And it's like they hear your every wish. Like if you wanted like a bigger car, more room, whatever it is, they hear it and they're working in the background, however they can help. I also feel like sometimes but I think I said this in the last, like sometimes he may say different words that actually mean something else. Like say for today, it's Mother's Day, right? Say for today, he said happy birthday instead. You know what I mean? He really meant happy Mother's Day. But it's like, you know that. Hmm. So it's like some things that he say might not always come out the right way, but he has good intentions. He has good meaning behind it. And I also feel like, oh, that's cute. Like you could have told him about like your dream house or whatever. He might draw a picture of it, kind of thing. It's like they can't probably get it now, but it's the thought that counts and what he comes up with. Making sure that you keep waters in your house. So it's sometimes it's the little things that maybe you don't always look at or you overlook or whatever, but then it's right there. It's right there in your face. So again, they might not always say, I like you, I love you, but they might make sure you got waters in the house. That's them saying it. Looking out for your best interest. That's them saying it. Helping you down the stairs. That's them saying it. I just heard ladies first. So he could definitely have some manners. Yeah, I'm hearing Not Perfect but Worth It. What was that song? Dang, I forgot what that song was. Yeah, and it's like sometimes they go to the store and it's like, oh, she'll be sexy in this. You know what I mean? Even if they can't get it at the time. And it's like they pay attention to you. They probably know your facial routine. They are invested, honey. They are invested. They want you to lay it all on them, okay? It's like suffocate me. If I die, I die. They look out for you spiritually too. It's not just physical or emotional, you know. Because I feel like they're very like intuitive. They're woke kind of thing, and it's like they can see people intentions, and if they see somebody going for your hair, it's like, oh, don't touch her hair. I see you got bad intentions. No, you know what I mean. Like if anything, it's like touch mine. I would rather you put the harm on me than on her, kind of thing. Overall, it's like don't put it on none of us. But if you are like I'll take it, you know? It's like I'm supposed to be the stronger one, and he sticks to that identity. I'm supposed to be the stronger one. It's like you're strong too, and they admire that, and they don't take that from you, but they feel like I'm supposed to be the stronger one. You know, I'm supposed to hold it. I'm supposed to hold it together. If you see me breaking down, then you gonna break down. You know what I mean? And it's like they don't want that. Yeah, and they're not annoyed. It's like you can show me as many memes as you want. Uh, so yeah, honestly, while you think it ain't open up, they also want you to open up more because they feel like sometimes you might be holding back because you don't want to. You don't want to like annoy them, and it's like you're not annoying me. I'm seeing 1212 synchronicity. But again, like sometimes, again, like what he says might not always come out the right way. Even when he's like playful and he's just messing with you, he's not being serious. So it's like you gotta, differentiate, the meaning and everything. Like say for instance, you drink after him, or he's drinking after you, and he's like, "Oh no, you backwashing, da 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 da." Don't take it serious. He's just picking around, you know. They might even want to do like an '80s, '90s photo shoot kind of thing. Somebody's, I don't know, is this his children? Somebody's children could be like a little older kind of thing. Whoever it is like the other person wants the other person to enjoy themselves and not feel guilty because their children could be like a little older or know how to do something by now kind of thing. That's her going to the spa with you. Yeah, it's like one day he just want to take you to the mall and go to all the, all the stores pretty much. I also heard what was understood don't have to be explained kind of thing. It's like you don't have to explain your relationship connection to nobody but each other. Let me get some last overall cards here, please. Thank you, Spirit. 19. Ah, okay. And you said it's 14. Aw. I mean, they ain't really grown, but they getting up there. They don't understand what it means to me. Where it's meant to go, meant to be. Yeah, he want to give you your flowers, honey. Most definitely. Literally and, spiritually. So yeah, he's being persistent in his own way. Again, it might not be how you vision it or expect it, kind of thing, how you think it might look, but he's being persistent. You know, go off. I would say probably go off more of the feeling and not what you think all the time or see. You know, if it feels good. You might not always see or look like it, but it feels that way. Opposed to a connection where it's like you feel terrible, but it might look a little good and it's confusing. You know what I mean? It's like them connections that love bomb you, but it's actually screwing you up. You know what I mean? So this is kind of like the opposite. It might not always look or how you think, how you vision, but you feel it. You know what I mean? You feel the happiness. You feel the peace. You know? Yeah, see, it says meditate and shut the hell up. Sorry, these colors come off like that. I love them. Said a lot of people say they don't know how to meditate. You are no longer allowed to be one of them. Shut up for a few minutes, see what happened. Yep, that's the Buddha. Then do it some more. Said shut the hell up. Oh man. Yeah, so don't drip away. Don't drift away. Okay. Don't let the past hold you back. Go outside and do shit. You know. Stop self-sabotaging. Stop isolating purposely. Okay. I just heard wear that two piece. Well, not that. No, actually, this is an index card I have. Wear that two piece. When you look good, you feel good. When I just talking about that earlier. Is this some stuff you scared to wear around him, girl? If you don't put that on, because he gonna love it. You probably gonna be surprised. Like what? You know. Embrace the wisdom of the unknown. Stop being self conscious. He picks up on that. Not saying oh because he pick up on it, but yeah. It says the wound is a place where the light enters you. Pick one time in your life you've been hurt and ask it how it made you golden. Did it make you more tenderhearted? Did it open you up when you were once closed down? Did that heartbreak lead you to more connection with spirit? Can you get just a little teensy tiny bit grateful for it? Fuck yeah, look at you. You're like a wounded disco ball inside. Exactly, yes. I hope that gave you clear. You had the Ace of Pentacles, Six of Cups twice, the Five of Pentacles. What's this one? Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, Page of Wands, Four of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Star card, Page of Wands again. So you got two repeated cards so far. Judgment, Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, Hermit, Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. 2, 8, 4, 6 repeated numbers in 3. And then, are you asking your free one right now? Let me see. I'm about to go back to see some of the stuff you were saying. But yeah, 80s, 90s, baby. I don't even know what you said about what they said. You know what? I'm not even going to try to get into it. I don't want it to mess up the energy over here. People always think that just because you're a Pisces don't mean my sister's a Pisces and I'm more emotional than her. I'm a Libra. But I think that's because my rising might be Pisces. Her rising is Aries, so that's why she's not as sensitive. Because she don't just have water all throughout. Now that would be a really sensitive person, right? But yeah, it don't always mean because you're a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that you are really technically emotional and that expressive. Because again, she's a Pisces and she got an Aries moon and an Aries rising, so she's more fire than she really is water. You ain't got to keep telling him. You can keep showing like he's showing. And happy Mother's Day. See, 5:30 in the morning, up early on time. Well, he built a jacuzzi, so I know that's right. As a man should, exactly. Okay, so let me shuffle the cards. Get my shuffle on. Get my shuffle on. Can I get some more clarity for Ismy Lee, please, Spirit? Thank you. More clarity for Ismy Lee. This reading is for Ismy Lee and Ismy Lee only. Help lay it all out in cards and save it for them. Ismy Lee would like to know, how would life be down the line with Pop? How would life be down the line with the connection that they have with Pop? Like a deep connection or relationship, maybe marriage or so. And changing up down the road. Oh, Lord. Yeah, definitely. Interesting. I feel like it's gonna take a lot of effort, but that's with any relationship, honestly. But I think maybe the reason of why like things kind of like not always because it's people have bad intentions and love bomb. Yes, that can play a part, but sometimes people just grow apart or people aren't putting enough work in, or there could be other reasons. It also could be this energy of like maybe sometimes you like maybe not necessarily fall in love too quick, but maybe it's like you expect something too quick kind of thing. So it's like instead of actually building and growing a relationship, it's like as soon as you have like a one good time or a few good times, it's like, okay, I'm already shooting for the end kind of thing instead of actually enjoying the times and the moments that are going on. Yeah, so it's like instead of a realistic future of you seeing the connection, it's more of like a, I wouldn't say fantasy because it's what you want, but it's just not connected to, again, like the reality of the situation. And of course, having to let some past go. But it's not impossible to build a future. You're already kind of building right now. The only thing you got to do really is just continue, you know, instead of throwing a towel in early because maybe something is not moving as fast or how exactly you see it. Sometimes it don't always happen exactly how you see it, kind of thing. but it'll probably happen. I can tell you this one couple, they've been together for years. You can tell they really love each other. Like she had a certain a certain vision to get married before she had children. She ended up having children before she got married. But they still love each other. The only reason it happened is because they still consciously decided to have sex. And you know what that comes with that? You possibly can get pregnant. Now, if she was just to choose to be abstinent, then she really could have got how the order she wanted. But she didn't do that, so that's why she ended up. You know what I mean? So it's like it might not happen exactly, but it's still a genuine love story, right? You know what I mean? So I think it's just letting go of certain things and focus on the building. Focus on the building and actually growing the connection in real time. Because it's like with this wands, you both are putting in the effort and the fighting. It just might be in different ways. It's not always going to look the same, especially when you have different love languages. He might prioritize a certain love language more than you do, kind of thing. Like for me, example, I'm physical touch and gift giving. I wouldn't say I don't connect with people who have a love language of quality time, but it's not my main thing. So it's like, that's the one I have to extra work for. If I'm really interested in that person, then it's like, I got to give them that time. You know what I mean? Because me, it's like, I want to hug you. We have a good time, socialize, whatever, couple gifts, and then I'm out of there. I want to be left alone for a minute. But somebody else might want to spend 24/7, So it's just having a compromise, But I think you guys, again, if you continually with this fight with the Seven of Wands, put in that effort, then why wouldn't you make it? You know what I mean? Use your intuition. Why wouldn't you make it? And then, of course, don't hide the feelings. Because someone is not showing up how you want them. Because I can tell you, it might be a minute before you guys have children together. It might be a minute. I don't know. This might just be a decision of y'all's. Like maybe y'all want to wait like 4 years, 6 years, whatever. Maybe y'all want to wait. I don't know. But it seems like it might be a minute with the Strength card. And I also feel like you guys will compromise and sacrifice a lot. Like, say, for instance, they got to go out of town. You got to stay with the children. He's out playing, some type of sports game or whatever he's involved in career-wise. He's still going to FaceTime you. You're still going to be able to watch the game in real lifetime kind of thing. You guys make it work. Oh, it says you and your loved ones are safe. New one in Cancer. It's interesting. It's almost like you help create this love story kind of thing. You have a little bit more control than you think kind of thing. So whatever your vision is with this connection, like you real life again can build it. You just got to get out of your own way and you're overthinking. And like I said, you already are building. You guys are spending time and stuff like that. It's not like you're in separation phase right now. That's when you worry, right? So don't let it go to separation phase. That could be one of your things. Don't let it go to separation phase. A lot of people be in separation. No contact and all that. Don't let it get there. I'm not saying like don't have morals or boundaries or respect yourself and all that other stuff. But if there's no big reason to, then it's like don't go to separation and no contact phase. and it's like growing the family that you guys already have right now before you create a even bigger and newer family. You know what I mean? So it's like y'all thinking about the future, but y'all also still want to build the present kind of thing. Because what happens, you got to build the present to get to the future. Can't just skip it and then think you're going to get the future outcome. Sorry, but I got to put my phone on charger. I got to get a new charger. I'm still kind of skeptical about this one. But we gonna think positive. This one is an older phone. Chargers that are compatible with it. But anyway. I wouldn't be surprised if y'all did like study sign language together. It might even be Bible study like you were talking about earlier. And different, just different things here. And intentionally growing the connection. And not sitting on the connection, if that makes sense. Not sitting and hoping on the connection and waiting, but actually real life building something so that it is more, promising for the future that you want. Hey, Emma, hope you're doing well. And all due respect, please don't call me sister. These are paid readings only right now. If you're interested, the prices will be in the description box. We have quick, short, affordable options, and then higher price, more in-depth clarity options if you would like. I'm currently doing a read, and I'll be done in a moment, everyone. Thank you for joining, and happy Mother's Day to any of the mothers out there, all right? I need to clarify something. And I feel like you both are like, truly are starting a new beginning and building life, and you both are erasing y'all past together. It's almost as if you were never married, they were never married previously, kind of thing before. Ooh, we got yes, it's possible. Ooh. Yes. It's like y'all done created so much of a good future together that y'all forgot about a troubled past. Seriously. It's like I don't see nothing but each other. I feel like y'all will probably like have fun and recreate movies together. Like it might not be literal, like actually having production team kind of thing, but just in the comfort of each other kind of thing, and just really having a strong bond. Because the strength card that talks about having a strong bond, having compassion, and understanding the unconditional kind of energy. They're helping each other through the anxiety here with the Nine of Swords. It's like I won't judge you if you eat a whole turkey. Somebody really loves Thanksgiving. Or it's like the times where it's like you say you ain't hungry, but then when he gets something, you want something. And then he learned to start, just getting something extra, even though you said you don't want nothing just in case. But again, I think the only thing that could make this connection, and I don't want to say fail, but could make it like pause, delay, or stay stuck would be like, again, maybe overthinking, letting it get to the separation phase, trying to rush it, trying to change each other, which I don't really think y'all would necessarily try to really, really change each other kind of thing. Being which I don't think that would be one either. I don't think y'all would be too busy. Yeah, I take that one back. I don't think y'all would be too busy kind of thing. Stop letting God be in the middle. Like those are the only things that I could think of that would probably make it again pause, delay, or restuck. Other than that, it's like you guys are constantly moving forward. You guys might grow old and be nosy neighbors together. Yeah. Yeah, I just heard the cool grandparents, the cool parents and slash grandparents. But yeah, I feel like you just keep working towards something tangible. Still getting in as y'all get older. Okay, don't let it go, don't let the love die. Don't let it go in separation, no contact phase. Like I'm gonna keep saying that. And if it do, don't let it be long. But yeah, if y'all stay, because the Seven of Wands I think was the first card that came out. If y'all stay in this energy, y'all gonna be good to go. If y'all keep fighting for it, and you don't have to fight hard or aggressive or just overdo it, but fight enough, and I think y'all will be good. That's it, really. Because y'all want the same thing. There's Two of Wands. Y'all want the same things. There's mutual feelings. Y'all just gotta both continue to like consciously work and put in that effort to keep it going. And like when one person lacks or fall down or something like that, or get scared or whatever the case may be, you can't get scared, lack, and fall down with them, because then y'all both gonna be. And then that's when the withdrawal comes in and more overthinking and all that. And it's like y'all holding on to feelings, but nobody really knows what to do about it. You know what I mean? And that's where you don't want to go. So it's like even if your person is lacking, or if they're the ones lacking, you lacking, whoever lacking at some point, you know, the person, got to suck it up. Yeah, y'all might be again. It might be no connection is perfect. Y'all might have small annoyances or differences. You know, he might think you move too much in your sleep, but with all, the love overcomes. They say love overcomes. So yeah, I don't think you clarity. There is a high potential for marriage, children, all that you wish. Because the Nine of Cups is out of here, out here. Well, regardless of it ain't out here, the Three of Cups is the Nine of Cups at this point. But um, yeah, it's basically saying like this is free will. Nothing is promised. It's like you gotta work for the future that you want here. Yeah, Six of Swords, Eight of Cups, Page of Swords, King of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Strength card, Death card, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords, World card, Four of Cups, Three of Cups, the Knight of Swords, High Priestess, Two of Swords, Moon card, Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Wands. There's a lot of fives, but that does talk about change. And change for the most part is good. He said you can move a lot in your sleep. Yeah. So he might be annoyed, but it's like he'd rather still sleep next to you than somebody else. So, hey, there's that. Words of affirmation and physical touch. So that's why the words of affirmations really matter to you. That's your love language. Like me, I had a relationship, and he wasn't that big on physical touch, and that was killing me because I want to hug, kiss, all that good stuff, and he wasn't like that all the time. So it's like, yeah, I got to get out of here. And then my ex after him, he was big on physical touch. That's why I feel like I loved him more because he spoke more of my love language. Marriage for your kids for your ex said go the same way again, but it might who knows, it could not, but I think what matters more is if the connection is real this time, because with your ex I'm pretty sure is like, yeah, that ain't it, you know what I mean? But if it's like it might look the same, like I remember I said earlier, it might look the same, but it don't feel the same. So I don't know, that would be up to your prerogative, it's your life, but yeah. When he do when you do because it's like, oh, I want to cuddle with you, but at the same time stop moving. And let me write down the questions I have left for you. You're welcome. Thank you. Let's see what they were saying. You too, hon.